Reminds me of a snooty bar in London that only served drinks over fancy off-world ice.
He probably tried to do something. Try to put the moves on her. Now she is.
Reminds me of Christmas in the mountains. That's the bright side, yeah?
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
They said it was a golden world. I'm still reeling.
I was like, what? I got you on Facebook. What are you talking
Favorite
about?
place back on Earth?
I wasn't there much. I suppose I liked London.
Good choice.
Just go to SI Bar Guides, look YouTube, and watch the first video. He's in it. He's the one who's got a whole fucking poodle on his head.
Seriously, Ryder, you didn't bring any music?
You looking rough. Yeah, he got his suspenders on, and he's fucking got a fucking honeysuckle hanging out his lip. Yeah. Working on his twang.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. The temperature is falling, pup.
Corder's looking for you. I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
With what it has to do, it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet.
Or completely span it. An underground network. Just a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works. The remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist...
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist. An inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good?
What can I do for you?
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory.
Tell you,
It
man, I was
quite the
working
effort
in
to get her
Reno at
working. The
Tesla.
initiative needed
My hair was
absolutely up-to-date
fucking
technology,
Death Dynasty
which we
length.
all had to coordinate.
And I
some
shaved
of
it all
was
one
rather
day, and I
tricky
went
to
into work,
acquire.
and they didn't even recognize me.
Acquire?
Buy, legally and above board, of course.
They're like, who are you? What's Ryan?
Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus.
They're like,
the
holy
Tempest
shit.
is truly unique.
Nah, dude, he's got a head of hair, man. His dad had good genes.
You know,
I
haven't
bet the
actually
skin
met many
under his
celebrities.
neck, like skin
Careful.
under his beard, is
Depending
wider
who
than his
you
legs.
ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists.
Like
We have
upper,
to pack a lot of
like
living into
upper
40
thigh
odd
white.
years. Everything gets accelerated, lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
Tell me something else about the ship.
All right,
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey
man. I tried to
drive,
get him to
which
get
got
cut
us
his
through
hair
dark
too. I
space.
said I didn't even pay for his
The
haircut.
core
He's like,
takes
nah, I'm
the
good.
static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors.
I think that's his biggest-
Make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to
That's
get it
his
working
problem,
on a
man.
smaller
Is
ship.
he?
And a few electrical shocks.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Should have seen it. Perfect trip. You know we've got a finite set of tires.
Also limbs and lives.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Duh. Thank you, Sui.
Not really a holiday
Someday I'll find out
destination.
why you're always strapped for credits. I'm picking up something. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I could tell some. Yeah. I could tell you something. I could tell you something I learned today about kind of that topic. I was reading online today, and it came across my Facebook, and it said that slaves back in the old days used to hide cornmeal in their pockets, so that when they were running and the dogs were chasing them, they would throw them at the puppies so it would hush them up, and that's where hush puppies came from, the term. And I didn't know that shit. I was like, damn. Did you know that? Yeah, I didn't know that shit.
I'm picking up something.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm supposed. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
What's that song by the Beatles? Imagine. Paul McCartney. an awesome song. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. He said, she said. I need to ask, like the oldest people in the world what it was like, but they're probably not gonna say much. They say like the oldest person in the world lived to be like 140 or something like that. Shit's insane. It's fucking insane, man. Yeah, I don't believe in that shit though. I don't trust anything that's in that book. It's written by man, and man can be flawed. I could write a book about Peter Pan. It doesn't mean that it's true. It just means I wrote a book about Peter Pan. Correct. Same. Yeah. I get it, man. I still think the most hilarious religion there is fucking Mormons. This guy was walking in the woods and it fucking just stumbles upon these magic plates and he's able to decipher them, but he's the only one. And you gotta go off of what he said. That's a fucking red flag. Red flag. I don't know. That's just me. You gotta wear magic underwear. You gotta wear magic underwear. Can't make it. You gotta buy it. It's all about money, man. All around. Population control. Yeah. Yeah. Because God needs all the money because he's broke.
Anomaly on sensors.
You need your money. Don't mind your bills. God will pay you.
Deploying probe.
Oh yeah, flying around in his Learjet
Getting
and
a
shit.
scan.
You gotta be able to wear the Versace. You gotta be able to wear those Prada shoes and shit. Yeah. Tax free, buddy. You need to create a religion. You need to create a religion so that you can write off all your shit tax free.
Anomaly detected.
That's why I think the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster is freaking hilarious. I love it. Pastafarians, man. You can wear a fucking
Detecting
pasta
what's left
strainer
of the
on
ship.
your head as your religious garment at the DMV. Take a photo. That motherfucker. They can't deny you because that'd be religious persecution. I have a buddy that's actually an ordained minister for the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. They don't say amen. They don't say amen. They say ramen. It's fucking hilarious. I love it. So on my stream, on my Twitch, it shows the recommended channels. There's a guy named Fexer Afterlife. Fexer Life. This dude has 59.4 thousand people watching him play Lost Ark. Apparently it's something new. I see all the streamers playing it. Another one, 31,200 watching them play it. I got my Steam all set up. I'm gonna install Destiny 2 on my computer just to see how it plays, because you can play for free. I actually have Destiny paid for. I just got to figure out what the name of the account is.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
I just don't have Witch Queen.
Well, we got her out of the pod.
I'm
I
easy.
don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma, but she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, I know Dad. He probably said, she'll live. Going off to go study some new form of algae.
It wasn't like that. He cares.
How many times has he yelled at you so far?
Oh, the usual.
Well, when he gets back, tell him he needs to stop picking on my little brother. What's home like? Is Habitat 7 as beautiful as they promised?
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
That's fantastic. So many things could have gone wrong. Though I guess you were in our bed. First boots on the ground.
I think we can make an exception for comas.
Thanks a lot. I should be there helping you guys.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Hell no, it won't. Tell Dad to save some for me. There's a mountain out there, needs naming. It's mine.
You got it.
And then...
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Search for memory triggers that will unlock Sam's array. Where the fuck is that at? Where am I at?
Oi, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day. Why's that? A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they'd divvied the supplies up among their own outposts. I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them. That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative presently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
There's Gale's there. Going to bed.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
Should she talk to me now? No, there's a lot of talking in this damn game.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel, from when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the nomads than tackle emotions head-on.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's "we can't lose" attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself,
What you got
though.
going besides Dragon Ball Z?
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always
You
good.
start a new game?
I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn
New
and
game?
so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
The game
Don't
you're
worry,
playing, or is it
Lexi.
the same one you've been
I'll
working
keep an
on?
eye on it.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked.
Is Jarl
So you
doing
got the
okay?
platinum?
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jar, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me.
Damn.
Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Thanks for the insight. How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'm just trying to make progress in this damn game.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks. Back towards Vold. Beginning approach.
orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
I went to put the disc in my PS5 yesterday to play, or the other day to play this game. And it kept saying, cannot read disc. And I'm like, the fucking disc is clean, right? I was putting that motherfucker in upside down. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
PB said she wanted to talk to you. Fold orbit is steady.
Where the fuck is PB at? She's not on a fucking ship.
Approaching the LZ.
Oh no. Fuck, fell off.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Go ahead.
I've been following this dude named Lemur on Facebook or on Twitch. You know who Lemur is? He does a lot of trials. This motherfucker's good. He likes to run a warlock that does this freaking like shoulder throw that throws you. Yeah, there's like a move you can do on a dawn blade,
You should have lots in supplies.
and it like hurls your fucking your warlock through the sky. You can only do it so many times.
I'll let you get back to work.
Yeah.
That would be best.
Yeah, it's like fucking Dash. He's also playing on PC, so it looks faster. Talking NFTs and shit. I don't get how that shit works.
Feeling kind of honored. Think I'll see you. You don't win a war without good organization.
An impressive surveillance system.
Tempest. I don't want to go to Tempest.
This one's gonna need a sedative.
On it, Harry.
Oh, this went too far. This way. What the fuck, man? Keep getting lost in this damn little area.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Further. Now I'm finally making it out.
There's no need to rush.
I love you, Hera.
I know.
Who knows how? It's time we
I'm
have.
reading a severe temperature drop. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
fucking mountain.
Gotta still shooting down a nigga.
Speak to the lookouts. Where the fuck the lookouts at? Okay, so I gotta get there. I need. I don't know how to get that fucking thing I need. Oh, don't want to go that way.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Life support is stable.
All of you joined as volunteers. Some of you were attacked by Ket. Most of you have lost family to them. When you stand across from a Ket, remember what brought you here. Hold that in your heart. Then fight to make sure no one else feels that pain. Only plates on head, shoulders.
I don't know how to call the fucking vehicle.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Okay, so that's the way I came in.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
Good. You're in the clear. Proceed.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
But I brought the snake.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Stop it, Beniska. The commander sent word. We knew they were coming. Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I'm here to help your people. Know anyone who needs it?
We've got reports from Hajara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? That's it. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
Those red lights. You said that's Hijara?
Yes. Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do they live out there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. Seems to deter them.
Do Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Zeke, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
The voice actor for the main character in Mass Effect sounds like freaking Nathan Drake.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
I know the girl that plays Suvi is actually a character from Ingress. Look up Katie Townsend. She's fucking gorgeous. Yeah, Kate Townsend. Katie or Kate, something like that. Alright, I think I'm turning this stream off.
Thanks for watching the stream. Gonna shut it down for the night. Appreciate all the love. Good night.